He said that Ollie right now is just picking players to keep them happy. He's changing it too much because he's got too many players to keep happy.
That Pogba could have played.
But
you know,
that you trying to find a player for somebody.
You know,
he needs to pick four midfielders and keep everybody else out.
Yeah, you know Roy Keane.
Welcome to the Hooligans Football Show.
Welcome back, ladies and gents. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. Today, Tuesday, this will come out on a Wednesday. Guaranteed this time. Thanks to Miss Tia, who is behind the wall doing all the editing. Right. First things first, right? I want to thank everybody for all the comments. And I'm going to say this. We don't pretend to be any type of big analytical wizards on this podcast. Yeah. So we're just four idiots. Well, three right now because one is late, obviously. And so we have a little fun with this. So if you're coming for the most serious football podcast in the world, this definitely is not the one for you. And also, please don't bet your house on our predictions because clearly. You're going to lose it. I'll put it that way.
You'll be homeless for sure.
Gents, good week?
Yep.
Terrible week.
Great week.
Yeah, good week for you.
Great.
So let's start off. Kali, no Arsenal shirt on right now.
I forgot the shirt, but your guy has the scarf here, so he's
here we go. Start it off.
So we want me to do this, Charlie?
You can wear your net. You can
Wear
put it
my
on your
net.
chair. You can put it on your
Don't
mic.
worry, man,
You can
don't
put it
worry.
on your mic.
Jeez,
It is sanitized. It's washed. Don't worry. You might feel good in it. Furthermore, you look good. You gotta come over. You gotta come over to Arsenal. You look.
For everybody
I
watching,
just respect deals, right? I just respect deals, so
You look good already in it. Like, I know Malay's looking for a side of back.
Pogba do this to me, though.
I gotta get you a good screenshot of you with this on.
Most definitely for sure.
All right, let's get into this is game week 7 review. We're gonna be short and sweet today. What do you want to start? Wolves Palace. I'm gonna go through the predictor. Let's pull out. What do I got here? So Wolves 2, Palace 0. Shad and Colley with the 1 point apiece here. No correct scores for the entire week, I might add. Yeah. No one guessed the right score. I'll tell you one thing about this game. Wolves are devastating right now. They look so good. Semedo on the right. The amount of balls that Neves sprayed across to that side was ridiculous. They were unreal. I thought they were phenomenal. First half performance was sensational. They come out with a 2-0 win. Couple good goals. I tell you, it was the new kid, Ait Nouri, whoever his name is.
He scored on
He scored on and then the kid, Daniel Podence. Dude, he is a baller.
Yeah, he is definitely a good player.
You take his
5 foot. He might be so short. He might be.
And with Neto, Jimenez, Neves, that is a
honestly,
team
he was
right
got
now.
a lot of options.
It's Portugal national thing, so.
Right. Palace were not great in the game. I think Batshuayi had a goal disallowed for offside. But Wolves looking real good. I thought they were phenomenal, and they look like a team that's definitely on the rise. But yeah, 2-0. Any thoughts?
Remember, call back. Molino come back.
Oh, he's coming?
But he called back.
Oh. Waste man right now. Moving on. Sheffield 0. Man City 1. What'd you guys make of this game?
Honestly, I predicted
You predicted a draw.
1-1,
Yeah, you get it wrong.
I know how difficult it was.
Mullen said 3-1. Colley said 3-0. I said 2-1. And it ended up being 1-0.
I know it was.
City ain't look as explosive on the offensive side of the ball.
They don't look clinical.
It may look like the same City that we know from 2 seasons or 3 seasons ago for sure.
And to be fair, Sheffield United could have gone something out of this game because they had a chance. They had 2 chances that were pretty ridiculous.
I'm sure how one that he kicked over the bar is a side foot.
That one.
That's your guy.
Yeah.
But almost donkey of the day. Ryan Brewster had a 1-on-1 and tried to chip the keeper. And
it didn't score. It was offside still. So
it was?
Benefit though. It was offside.
So it's not quite.
Yeah, not quite donkey.
So I think that's going to be Sheffield's struggle for this season.
Goals. But again, they can't score.
Yeah, they can't score.
And they have not won a game.
They look awful though.
Brewster's a good player, but 24 mil for him, I don't think that was the answer. You could have definitely get somebody else for that.
That is
price.
insane money. So, I'm telling you.
I think Sheffield, that was a backward stat, and I think they're going to probably be close.
But they had to sign a striker, so he was the one that.
Not for 24 mil though.
So
that was. I don't have
a
problem. I don't have a problem with him, but I think the fee was a bit too much, and I think that You could have got him and probably looked for somebody else with 24 mil. 24 mil for a teenager that ain't got much Premier League experience. That's a lot of money to me.
None.
But I
No Premier League. I mean, barely any.
Yeah.
So yeah, not a lot to say about City. I mean, City win the game, but
right, a goal from Kyle Walker. So that says
that
a
was
lot.
a good goal too. That was a
It's a good goal, but I mean that says a lot. That's your right
driver.
back. You got Sterling, Leicester Sterling. You got De Bruyne and those guys still on the field and still struggling to find goals. So
I think that was his 100th league appearance or 100th appearance for them. So pretty good.
okay,
On the,
that's
the
good, man.
score.
I think that's it. All club too. Family's back. Sheffield. Didn't
Yeah,
celebrate.
they had a lot of chances. They just weren't clinical. I feel
Right,
for
it wasn't
City.
right. That was what it was case to. It wasn't like clear one-on-ones or the case maybe.
Right.
But the guy from Valencia looks good though. The fella Torres.
So yeah,
Yeah, because he
Fernan
playing as a
Torres.
point. He playing as kind of as a point striker a little
He
bit.
looking
So,
decent, man. They can't
right,
see
right,
that.
that's what I mean. And he playing
He's
another
shifty.
position.
Yeah.
He
He's
playing
a
another
player.
position, so he ain't look that bad to
You
me.
like that?
Well, he playing as a
that
fox,
byline.
and ain't really interested.
Right, so and he ain't accustomed doing that. To be honest, so he ain't doing a bad job.
He's normally he makes some good runs and thing too. So
Still need Aguero back. I feel for them to really get back up and running.
True. Which leads us on to Burnley 0, Chelsea 3, which is probably the easiest prediction, not score, but win.
Yeah.
We all got this one right. I have to say, looking at this back, Chelsea, they're starting
Yeah.
to come real good right now.
I think
I
Ziyech
think they got a lot of
Probably.
firepower.
link in the squad.
I
Probably
think-
a lot more. We was talking about the Havertz and the Timo Werner, but I think that Ziyech to me is the key, and he linking the team better, and he giving them a bigger, what was it, a depth in midfield more so than Havertz. You try Havertz at the cam, and it really didn't work. So I feel that he is the man to play in that position, and then probably you could push Havertz a little further up. To me, pull the
Yeah,
shits out
I mean,
again.
I think looking at all the games this past weekend, I would say that Chelsea look like the biggest competition to Liverpool right now.
Yeah, yeah.
To me,
looked.
Look.
Look.
Look, get this man in here, right?
Take that with
Mullen is
I take that
late.
with Donkey
He's
D.
about to walk through. he's probably is he chatting up all the girls right now?
Wrong.
Oh, and here he is, ladies and gentlemen, donkey of the day.
Donkey D. Safari.
Come on, come. We're on. We live.
Simon,
We're not
that was a good
live,
thing. Sorry for being punctual.
No, you good. Molly, just to catch you up, we've already done Wolves, Palace, Sheffield, Man City.
So you got rid of this? Oh, you talking about right?
Yeah, you up on
Yeah, that's
podcast,
you.
bro. Can't
That's you
take
the
off
whole
that.
time,
Can't
buddy.
take it
That's
off.
you.
Just
Can't believe
Sorry.
we actually do this with Manchester all the time, though. We have this conversation over and over.
Listen, we're gonna get to that one.
Yeah.
Right now, we're on Burnley 0, Chelsea 3. We all got the right team. Not one person got a
Got
score
the-
prediction
the-
right this week.
Exact score.
Right. We
Yes.
got.
Nobody ain't got that.
No.
Nobody ain't get the
I got
exact
3-1.
score.
It was 3-0. But to me, yeah, Chelsea look like serious
Yeah.
contenders. They're looking good. Ziyech look good. Pulisic injured.
Yeah,
Yeah.
again.
Cannot get a
But
break.
Werner was not the start, and he came in and scored. So
So Tammy started up top,
Tammy start, yeah.
but then he came on and scored. Timo, so
No, Timo start.
he did.
Pulisic
Oh,
was in the
right,
squad
that's
to
it,
start,
that's
but
it,
he got
that's
hurt
it.
during the warm up or something like that. So Werner ended up starting
first
and
week.
scoring.
I don't understand.
So what was the formation then? Because if they were playing Tammy and Timo,
Yeah, so Tammy played 3 middle, Timo like he play off the left.
right?
Right.
I think that's the best position, though.
Yeah.
Running
A
left.
lot of people say so too.
Yeah.
That he's played
So
better
that means that
off the
Tammy get some
left.
time then.
That he could
Probably.
probably trade that.
Tammy
yeah.
get some minutes
And
then.
Definitely.
then
Could
Pulisic
definitely
through
trade
the
out.
game, so
Yeah.
Exactly. Burnley looking pretty poor right
Yeah,
now.
for
We're looking
sure.
in trouble.
My
relegation.
man Ashley Barnes ain't doing that. For me. I know.
chance if I miss?
Nah,
The ball that play over.
Nah, I see that one.
The man,
Oh
who was
my
that play over the
God.
ball for? I cannot remember. And
can't
when the
remember
man missing,
my
all
man.
it says,
But as I said,
Shad rate this man, boy,
believe
but
that he got upset some boy. Hopefully it don't be Arsenal, but he got upset some boy. This
Guaranteed
season. I
it
ain't
will
sure
be
who
now.
it gonna be, but
boy, that yeah.
I know we went past the final game. We ain't get the final game
Wait,
yet.
no, not there yet.
Man, look red.
So we're moving through today. So we got Liverpool, West Ham up next. Liverpool 2, West Ham 1. Oh, we put a lot of respect on
Shad,
West
you
Ham
have
last week.
one. You have one left for us, huh?
Yeah, You did. You picked 1-0 West Ham in the prediction.
When
And I picked,
gonna beat Liverpool.
and I picked 2-1.
Sure.
Because
No,
I
and then they
followed
switch
you.
over.
I
And they said
followed-
2-1.
Yeah, you did?
Yeah, he switched
Oh,
over and then they
all
tell you
right.
2-1. Cause remember, he said West Ham can't stop Liverpool from scoring for sure. Then it's a 2-1. But
Listen, West Ham,
West
I've
Ham
got...
should they get on and
Yeah,
say
they
watch the
should've gone
whole
a point
game.
They should have
West
gone
Ham
something from this
played.
game.
West Ham gonna frustrate teams, boy. I'm
For
glad they
sure.
didn't get past them for ready for your
We
first
don't
round, boy.
understand that offside call or Jota was like,
Yeah, boy.
Yeah.
You mean the foot? Yeah, but
I mean, like,
they
you
scored
mean the
after
first
that.
goal?
yeah.
Yeah, but it
which
was
one?
offside.
His when he hit the back in net the first time.
Nah, they make call offside. It was
Yeah.
not for offside.
It was not
Nah,
offside.
it was for the foul. It was the foul on Ogbonna. How
Wait,
man
tell me
is
something.
sliding. Ogbonna was there before him.
Oh, I thought
it
it was-
wasn't offside.
I thought
It wasn't
it was
offside.
offside.
It was
I thought it was
on a
wondering how
foul.
he get
That way the
offside
man went
call.
back and looked at it too because it was
Man,
on.
it was offside by a
Yeah,
sleeve.
because they was checking to see if it was a foul on the goalkeeper, and then they say it was a foul on Ogbonna. So yeah, the man come out and score right after that. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Mane
yeah.
come in,
Yeah.
come in hard.
Yeah.
Mane come in real hard there, but
I'm
go
gonna
for
say,
the
yeah,
ball.
go there.
Go for the ball.
Keeper got come strong there
Yeah.
too. You telling me? You feel there's a thing game, soft game, but
West Ham are playing very well, not getting
West Ham
anything
playing
from
good,
games
but as
right
you
now.
know, saying them
that's
getting the
not-
points.
How you mean they ain't getting the points?
They only get 2 draws.
Nah,
But yeah, that's points. They got added.
Yeah,
When
but
they coming
when you
back,
play
but-
when you play well,
When you play a game, you want
you
some
should-
more out of the
I mean,
game, man.
you
It's
can't
too
keep
bad.
losing games
Yeah,
playing
it's a
well.
Big team though, you
Yeah.
actually look for just a
Because
point though.
Moyes, they said that. He
Yeah.
said like he feel like if them should have got something again, man, it feel like it's a loss, yeah, but it feel
Fornell
like
scored
they
a
could
good
have
first
definitely
goal, and he had another chance he could
Yeah.
have scored too.
Moyes gotta go back home and coach.
and
though.
coach the team,
Yeah,
man.
he was winning from home. Like, true.
But
And
listen,
Antonio was out too. Probably if he the player, cause the fella Hallard, he look out. He ain't look
he
like
ain't
the
in
same.
form, but he's a decent player to me though.
Man, I
He
ain't know.
a little bit.
I know. He ain't proven. He ain't proven to me. I got he up in there with the guy from Newcastle. Man,
He
yeah.
ain't the right team.
The striker
though, a small
from Brazil.
team.
You can't remember the man. Who's Newcastle second striker?
Wilson,
No.
That's it for
Sam, St. Maxon. No, he's a winner.
Nah, he's a
Yeah,
winger.
he's a winger.
The other kid
The
from
Brazilian fella. That
oh,
look
you
like a
mean
Brazilian.
Joe Linton?
Joe Linton, man.
Oh, Joe Linton.
Poor players. I
Oh my god.
How much did he cost?
gotta put he up in
How
there.
much did he cost? Joe Linton?
Probably
30
about
million?
27 mil.
30 million?
That was the worst.
That
He
way.
was
scored
joke.
one goal.
I think he might only
That's
got
a
one
joke.
goal, big man. That was
Which,
joke.
listen, and let's talk about Liverpool for a sec. So Salah with the pen, and then Jota.
Tay Panty was real soft too.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Very,
Real soft.
I was
And, like,
surprised about
The
that.
game getting away a little bit. Before I got the game,
They look out of
Like-
sorts to me.
yeah.
They don't look the normal self. I think they're gonna get. Well, if they keep winning like this, then
But
so
that's what
be
he's
it.
saying.
But
Is like, we saying that the out the thing, but they're still getting our 3 points. That vital.
Hey man, the
if they can
best
keep
thing
doing that,
is to play bad and win still. You
yeah,
know?
and that's what they're doing.
If you
Play
play
ugly
good, you
football,
like Newcastle, not Newcastle, West Ham. You play
Yeah.
good, but you don't get any
Yeah,
points.
yeah,
That is burn, you know.
You just feel
Ugly
worse.
football you got to
Yeah.
win though.
Yeah.
but I would say this weekend felt like the Premiership kind of got back to normal for me, like in terms of.
Results.
It can't be.
Yeah,
like
ju-
if Arsenal
well,
beat them.
Right, but that's top
Yeah.
4 teams, right? But I feel like
Yeah.
everybody else came back down to because oh my god, Chad, we kind of talk about Aston Villa, Southampton for a minute because last week on this thing, like I'm so glad about this bet you get me right. That
Yeah.
Southampton, the Aston Villa is going to finish above Southampton.
believe so.
This is gonna be
I
That is
so
a
bad.
good team. They're going to be challenging.
I still believe that. I'm not challenging for the title on it.
But let's get to this. He's going off his hatred for Aston Villa.
Yeah, I
You're,
know.
you're going off of the squad that Aston Villa has.
That's what he's saying.
So you're a
And-
reason
and-
more
and-
logically than him.
Yeah.
Right, and the
You know what I
squad
mean?
that
But-
and the squad Southampton has. Southampton they got on the bench. Southampton bench is horrible.
Listen,
Exactly.
I'm
Yeah,
telling
actually
you
surprised
that
that
the
they made
Villa-
contending. That's the truth. Cause
right. The
Sound
Villa
like
squad,
he won
they started well. I'll give them that.
Mm-hmm.
But if you really look at that squad, there's nothing special about this team. Nothing. I said they had a good keeper, and they do. They put Ollie Watkins, who was not in the game. Well, he scored, but he wasn't really
Yeah.
in the game. Who Ross
Jack
Barkley is
Jack
gone.
Grealish had a good game.
Yeah, Grealish will. Best player on the
to
park.
me, Ross Barkley
But
was
Davey,
probably who was.
Tyrone Mings.
donkey.
Tyrone Mings. Tyrone
man,
Mings
score.
needs to learn.
My
Needs to
score
learn.
too.
My score.
Oh, you know,
Don't
my
care.
score.
Tyrone Mings.
4 minutes, right?
Tyrone Mings
If they
needs to
have
learn to
4
jump.
minutes, that game would have drawn.
No,
Honestly,
see,
right, they may put real pressure on it. Okay,
That's what
back
he's saying.
here.
No, no, no.
That's what Southampton
Absolutely
going to
not.
be
No.
where they want. It have to be.
Southampton stopped playing that
15
game
games.
at 4-0. They stopped playing. All those goals came
That's
out
what he's saying.
garbage
If you're a
goals.
quality team, you can't shut down at 4-love. At 4-love, you either kill off the game, let the game down.
No, man. You got, listen,
They shut
we
off.
are human beings. For you think that the game get that easy, you up 4-love, your mind
Yeah, man,
go
want
relax,
score more.
your legs and relax.
I
though.
mean,
I tell
one
you,
dribble is
Who
shoot.
big say you ever see that happen to? I see that happen to one big say.
I see Liverpool do it against AC Milan.
Where
I mean, AC Milan do it against Liverpool. AC Milan had made true love at half a
that's
Champions League
saying
final.
different.
That's saying different.
Liverpool had a decent
They
team
made
that
the
year.
game easy at that point, Amelie.
Liverpool had
You know
a
what I'm saying?
decent. Liverpool had a decent team that, and some people said that game was match fix. You never know that, but that's very rare that you see big size up 4-love and a team come back and nah. You see that happen to small size. It happened to West Brom against Chelsea. It does happen to smaller teams. It happened to Real Madrid the other day. Because you're on a quality team, and a quality coach know how to see out a game when you up 4-love. 4-love, you can't be scrambling to come back and 5 more minutes. Aston Villa back in that game because to me, so far,
But I have up an aggregate too.
so far a team that ain't gonna be up there.
Yeah, PSG.
So far, I'm gonna be
That was shocking.
throwing the bottom again. Like,
Sure.
Listen,
Not a little
put
fishy.
some respect on James Ward-Prowse for a minute. 'Cause listen,
Yeah, two
Yeah,
bangers,
two
you know.
absolute bang free kicks.
always
Somebody tell me,
believe
right?
in him.
Once he made and they flow the game, the man cannot score. But once it's a dead
Yeah,
ball,
yeah. No,
man's a free kick, man's a free kick man.
Yeah,
Man's a
yeah,
free
yeah.
kick man for sure. I see score one against Man United. I think last season in front.
I watched this game, right?
season in front.
I woke up, I watched this game. Southampton played them off the park in that first 45 minutes like no other. Like, I just feel like Villa is not that good of a team.
Man, as
They're not good.
well as they say, is
They have been found out this
is
year.
2020.
They're not
This is
good.
2020. The game's coming fast.
Yeah.
and they think
They're gonna be in the bottom three,
Going
totally.
on squad. Aston Villa gonna
So
be,
wait,
gonna be better.
Wanna bet?
Or-
Bears, right?
Yeah,
we bet.
That's easy way for me though. I'm telling you,
I cannot wait for
can't
this.
believe it.
Yo,
if
it's so radical
I
about
can't
If
the
believe
Danny
it.
get hurt at all, that team done.
Yo, Ings
team
is very
done.
crucial to that
Yeah,
team.
my
boy.
Ings
Telling
movement
you,
cruel
and I
too.
think he had an injury too. I think he went off with
They'll
the
be
injury.
fine.
He'll be fine.
They
I
look
think
good.
it's a serious injury.
They can
too.
play.
Yeah, he ain't
I'm
getting
telling
needle.
you, they can
He get
play.
that big tablets and a needle and he good.
If it was honestly, if it was Ward-Prowse, they would left in January. That was me.
Where are you gonna go?
No boy, I want
Man U?
Man United. That's men at Man United. should be
Hey,
looking
what,
for.
War Pros, boy? You matter what?
Yo,
Ain't
this
that
man-
bad?
That's not bad. That's not bad signing.
Dog, you was telling me about Fred, you was
Jack
saying-
Grealish is good man that would
Yo,
have should have tackled this year.
Grealish should
One
have
of them
gone
is
back
man.
in.
One of should have tackled this
before
year.
that Jens for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, them is man. One should have gone
Grealish
for.
is a winger or he's an attacking mid?
He's
Both.
attacking
He-
mid.
Yeah, he's a, but he
I thought he was a
wanders.
winger.
He wanders out
Very
wide.
good goal too. A very, very good
He
goal.
wanders out wide.
But yeah,
To the
that's what he's
left.
saying. Like Grealish, can't get. It got Bruno.
But you push for
Van
Sancho.
de Beek before he
You
Van
put-
de Beek.
We're gonna
you
get
push
to
for
Bruno.
Sancho.
We're gonna get there shortly. So come. One of the surprises that none of us got right. This is the one game.
Yeah, Newcastle.
Newcastle 2, Everton 1.
I had a draw.
I say, wait, had.
Shad, you had 2-1 Everton. You didn't have a draw. You had no draw. You had Everton 2-1. No, I had a draw. 1-1.
So you got your point.
No, it was 2-1
Yeah,
Newcastle.
2-1.
Right, none of us got
Newcastle
that.
went to 1.
So Newcastle just seem to be flip flopping like crazy.
Yeah.
You never know
Sheer
what
luck
team is
in
gonna
any game.
show up.
Everton no more though. I don't know if he written anymore, man.
I want you to know that he meant in the talks about his school as well. Saw that in the
Arsenal,
video.
Arsenal, a loan deal
Yeah,
in January.
Everton.
Honestly,
Arsenal and
it's called
Man
Pogba,
City
it's
too.
called
Man
Pogba,
City
so-
too.
It's
Been
good.
the same old shape. He ain't Pogba.
Nah, man. If it's going to get unfair at Real Madrid.
Man, it's go overweight until anyhow. Continue, man.
Come.
Let me get sidetracked,
Come.
man.
This is it. So
Let me get past this.
Man
Let me
U,
get past this. Let me get
Man
past
U,
this.
Man U
This dark
nil.
time.
Arsenal 1. Shad, congratulations. The
Yeah.
only man in the place to
got it
get a
right.
point. Although
Obviously.
it really should have been 1-1, so I would have actually won the whole thing because how Leno keeps the thing out off his head, hits
Yeah.
the bar.
That
That's just luck.
But that
Listen,
shot was
it
just
was-
lucky
it should
too.
be- it should have been
that
really
was just
1-1.
luck for them because that was a square. That was not a shot. That was
Listen,
a square. That hit the defender.
You all have something invested in this game, but as a neutral, I gotta tell you, this is one of the slowest, boring
Yeah, I knew it was
game
gonna be like that,
I
man.
watched
I knew it
in a
was gonna
long
be like
time.
that. But-
there wasn't really anything going on.
I think it kind of the tactics and they think that Arteta got the better Oli.
Oh, for
I
sure.
think that we
I don't
made
doubt that.
Man United play and made a lot of mistakes by how we play, to be honest. And beat, let's say 5-love, beat PSG, beat Newcastle 4-1, and you can't even look for to be attacking against Arsenal. And
As I
so
told y'all, it was at
I-
rally.
I-
so
I knew it was
early.
gonna be
just
like
see the
that, and-
highlights, see the score line on my phone, and it was.
and I think we got the best defensive record in the league too.
And
So-
so,
goals
like,
conceded.
when they beat me at Old Trafford
in 14 years. So I think that's a
But
burden off
here's my issue, right? Before Collie has a heart attack, and I don't know, he's just getting angry by the minute. Listen,
You look good in it, bro. You look good in it.
You
Listen.
may be a meme for sure.
You look good in it, bro.
this Ollie experiment with all these six midfielders and this diamond or whatever he's going to play, playing different people every single
so
week.
I believe that's what I say that Arteta we won on tactics way because he changed his team. He played that side against, let's say, he played a different side against PSG. He played a different side against Newcastle. So, like, coming into that game, I don't think he knew what he wanted to do exactly. And going on performance, I don't think Pogba had to be in the team.
McTominay in that spot is no good. McTominay on that right side is just...
I didn't understand it either.
Because Wan-Bissaka isn't the best defender. Right, I mean, or the best going forward. Sorry,
best going forward, right.
So McTominay would have to cover that.
You don't get the ball over.
Right. So you don't really got no wing player.
And then Bruno too. Bruno, when they watch the highlights and stuff,
Bruno was shot. Bruno was shot over the whole game.
Like funny when he out of the game, he's tend to drift left. Then he and Pogba on the left, so too many same position. He may feel open.
But Ollie, like he saw it, so Ollie subbed him early. So.
Ollie, come with your little synopsis of this one for me, because we did. I am gonna overlay some video that I got from watching this downstairs with you two. Mullins was at rally, so he wasn't there, but we had a good laugh with this one.
All right, so I'm gonna start by saying I disagree with the point that Chad made when he said that Ollie's not the blame to me. Pogba's the blame.
Nah, it's for real. Look at the camera and say that. Look at the camera and say that. Honestly, look at the camera and say that. You can't say that. You pick the man, you go pick, you drop the man. We come in here and say that you got the balls. All you got the balls. You got to drop a man that ain't playing well. Then you come back and play the man off for nothing. You can't come and tell me that Pogba's player good against Arsenal. That's what you play. Nah, I can't you tell me Pogba was out of form too much to come back in this game.
Yeah,
but that's what I said. I feel that Arteta got the better of him, but he changed his side because of who he was playing against. So he takes up trying to gain an extra midfielder against Arsenal or that many case maybe.
Gary Neville said a very good point, right? In his post game, I know, said a very good point, right? He said that Ollie right now is just picking players to keep them happy. He's changing it too much because he's got too many players to keep happy.
That Pogba could have played.
But you know,
that you trying to find a player for somebody.
He needs to pick four midfielders and keep everybody else out.
Yeah, you know, Roy Keane brought back that video with Ferguson, and Ferguson was talking about the Manchester. So he had no top players, but if you want to win 3 titles, you have to pick 3 different teams. But you can't rotate these men in one. In
the Premier League, every game a different man playing. You don't know who's gonna start.
That's trash.
I ain't gonna lie, right? You got to play Pogba.
Why?
Not that particular game, but I mean, what I hear when I say leave out man, pick 4 men and leave out man. Can't leave out Pogba.
Why?
You leave out Pogba completely?
Yes.
I play Van de Beek.
But you don't have to play. What game that he played three defensive midfielders in, or 3 midfielders?
But Pogba is not defensive midfielder. No. Pogba got that role there that Bruno is play. To me, Bruno is a Pirlo. Bruno is play. The first line of attack.
You man do that against Team Boy?
Bruno is man that go get the Bruno is got the most.
But Pogba start against Leipzig.
You know the most time on the field in the defensive midfield position. That's what Bruno has to play. He's easy start.
Pogba coming on.
No, it was not that game.
Pogba coming.
It was Chelsea. It was Chelsea. It was probably Chelsea that I think Bruno dropped back deep.
But that's how he started playing last season.
Right. I mean, when he came on.
He played.
But I still feel that with the pressure starting and coming on, it's ain't different. So you gotta start that side.
No, Pogba is a big player, dog.
Where he show that?
Or he ain't showing it no. But listen, hear me.
That's what he's saying.
He's not showing it.
But maybe,
as Roy Keane said, these men gonna make Ollie lose the job. Man, like Pogba gonna make you lose the job because you can't go and put these men on the block. Put your head on the block for these men. He cannot play. You have to go back with McTominay and Fred. Sorry, that was it.
But here's the deal with that. If you're gonna do it, you gotta choose 4 now. You gotta play the 4. You have to play them game in, game out. They gotta get game, and then you live and die by those players.
Yeah, until
you have to have total faith. You can't keep chopping and changing every single game.
The player against Leipzig showed me that he was resting men for the weekend. Clearly, that the weekend game was the most important game against Arsenal.
Bruno's going to get hurt.
So Pogba cannot be in your strongest team.
Bruno is.
If you look at the win and him.
He ain't giving 1,000%. And the position he playing now, like you got 3 men on the man all the time, like.
Man, I expected that because the quality player the man is.
Bruno had a shocker, boy.
And you know it mega shot. He
Not a
don't.
shocker.
He's never gonna have
But
a
no-
great
but-
game.
But
every
nobody
single
can touch.
I
Pogba,
could not
boy.
say he had a shocker. I could say Partey was real good. And El Nene was real good. Nah, I being real. You gotta be honest. Partey was very good.
Yeah, he was
Partey
solid. He
ain't
was
give
solid. Friday
Pogba a
highlights.
chance.
Friday hard,
He ain't
man.
give Bruno a chance. That way Bruno was sub. We don't want to come and say Man United play poorly, but we made Man United play poorly. We was on every ball. Whenever get a chance
Listen,
to play a ball forward, I'm telling you,
overrated.
it's just that Willian,
You know
Willian,
Laka?
I feel like
Yo,
that's overrated.
like a
I
shit.
had Laka to play. I had Laka to start.
But listen,
I had
before you
Aubameyang
go
to go
further,
through
right?
middle. I never had Willian to start either.
Before you go any further, right? If Bruno is a big dog, you can't go missing. Pogba needs to play better.
I mean, you can't go missing. If you're playing good attack, you could go missing. If you're playing against a good midfield, you can't go missing. Partey was the difference in that game, brother.
But
If
Bruno
Messi
is
go
a-
missing in a game, James.
Messi
we can
gets-
slaughter Messi. I know that Messi.
But
and
Messi,
Bruno-
right now, Messi going missing. Right now, Messi's going missing
And
for
he gets slaughtered
Barca.
against,
That's
in the
what
Casco.
that's
Messi
what he's
slaughtered
saying. But if
because
you're playing against a good defensive team or a good team with strong midfielders, you can't go missing.
I still believe that his role is to start the ball from deep, like hope here. Like he should be the
Yeah.
first line of attack. He gotta get the most space
I would
on
not
the
say
field.
that. I would not say that, man.
No, I'm telling you, Bruno
The
got.
reason why they can't do
He
that is
can't
because
be
the
the man
defense is
taking the
not
ball
good
off
enough.
of the defense.
No,
That's
I
too
They need
mean, like,
protection.
I mean, like, that's where he should be in order to see the field better. You understand? Like, when he the
Bruno, to me,
attacking.
all that happens with it is that Bruno come in the Premier League and the men know Bruno gives, so he is not going to get the settle.
But that's what
Mega
short.
play.
All right, we
so
can
he
watch
know
back
what
the
show his
games. We
extra
can watch back
quality.
the games from when he come in and see where he was playing compared to now,
Remember,
and you
he
can
play
see
Cam
how
every
different
game.
it is.
He
Nah,
play Cam
dog.
every game. We talk
Dog,
about.
when my man first come in, my man was playing right in front the back four.
Nah, brother. Nah, I telling you, nah, boss. Matic
Dog.
and they may play that position.
Man-
But man, I
Oh, by
watch
the
Bruno
way,
for
he
time he
looked
come.
terrible when he
Matic?
came on. God.
He
Matic.
come on.
Matic,
He
that
actually
game
come
too
on. He
far.
actually try to go forward more than
My head
Fred.
like 40.
He looked so to be
I want
fair.
to start taking away the blame from
Come.
PP6.
Want to talk about the
Nah, we
penalty
are taking
incident?
blame, but I
Yeah,
still
so we
feel that
talk about
Oli.
that.
I still feel Oli
So Maguire
got
had
the
a good
squad.
game?
Got the squad wrong.
Maguire had a good dirty back
Yeah.
and he really played bad, you know?
Yeah, they play good.
Man, that Pogba so
Play
close to
good.
that game.
Listen,
And as a
listen.
Pogba fan,
I watched that whole game. Willian was poor, dog. If he had a proper
Arsenal wasn't
attacker,
that good.
but nah, when I watch the first.
they make me play back.
When I watched the first 20 minutes of the game,
I didn't.
if
I
I had
wasn't
quality on that side, we'd definitely be at least 1 or 2 in that first 20 minutes of the game. Now, I'm being serious with you. It's not that. Honestly, Lindelof and they was miscontrolling the back too. When the game no start,
That's a norm for
them that was
Lindelof.
mispassing in the back. That will tell you, but Willian was getting on the any ball and not doing nothing. That's all I was saying. So, like, if we had probably Pepe earlier in that game, probably we'd be at 1 from earlier.
Come, you get your last 2 minutes on this game. Talk about the penalty incident. What do you make of it?
All right.
Don't get it did.
Yeah, for sure.
go-
Well,
Number 1
I go
contender, for
inhale
sure.
and exhale. Listen to me. I watched the game with Jim and Shadow, right? That is a schoolboy error. Schoolboy. He cannot see his blind side and he's jerking out his foot to tackle a man. That is silly. Like, honestly, right?
Who's running away
I try
from
not
goal?
to lose my cool, right? But my head was so afraid. I cannot believe that a player that getting paid so much money,
That worth so much.
that is a midfielder that's supposed to be using his brain, can make a decision like that. I'm a huge, anybody that know me know is a Pogba fan, but I can't defend you. Like, that is
And
ridiculous.
then after that, Oli
Like,
decided to keep him on the field. So, like,
You have
I
to
gotta
do
blame
that.
Oli,
But
though.
yeah, but to be honest, right?
Why?
I
would
Make a
have
difference.
kept on Bruno.
Make a
I
difference.
can
Watch it.
Bruno
In the
could give me
moment-
saying, and Bruno got set pieces that could be dangerous and late in them games use need set pieces, which I was telling you all. And when I had some free kicks like on top where he was saying on the defenders and the free kicks was not quality because Shaw was kicking most of the free kicks, and that's where you want Bruno on the field. And I think Pogba against was the sub, should have been the sub there. Yes, it would have probably killed the confidence, but
you remember in the moment,
you can't feel for players the moment you draw one.
but
Looking
in the
at
moment,
it,
right? Right.
You
Like,
leave farm
get to that
poor.
point, in the moment, I was saying that Pogba was a sub. But when I went home, I laid down and sleep. I ain't sleep long down it though.
My left Pogba real.
Right? I went home and sleep. I studied and
don't
tell
know.
myself, yo, if you really study it, imagine if he'd have sub Pogba after that. Pogba confidence would have dropped below.
But he put confidence
grown.
already
Because
going.
you got to keep him on to try to make
but-
a difference in the game.
Yes.
You got to keep him on.
Listen, if he'd have get subbed there, oh my God.
You got to keep him on.
No.
Because listen, I wouldn't say he wasn't.
I know
He wasn't
Mourinho- I know
totally
Mourinho
missing from the
with a sub-
game,
I know Mourinho with
but
a
he
sub.
was too.
You're talking
He
about
couldn't
sub.
influence the game too much. There was nothing
Friday
like he was
time,
linking.
Mourinho
he was
with a
linking
sub,
every-
he-
So I don't think he played
Pep with
badly.
a sub.
From the time he lost that
Ferguson with a sub.
game
him.
and he get on the media
So,
talk about
like-
how he want to go to Real Madrid, Mourinho would never play him,
No,
dog.
that's
He
true.
would still be on the bench after that.
But I would have subbed and keep our Bruno.
But listen,
when
Arsenal
Bruno
did
went off, I felt better. That was
honestly, right? What Arsenal did that was good. Whenever Pogba get the ball in the final third, whenever Bruno get the football in the final third, 3 men doing so that.
What final third?
So-
When I get to the final third,
They
This
didn't.
man's a joker.
Yeah.
What
He
pass?
did.
You watch the
He
first 15 minutes of that second half. We kill
Yeah.
with it.
kill what we're?
Yeah.
How much shots we had?
Boy, like, I'm glad I neutral man here, boy. You talking about referee, boy?
When
Yeah.
I kill we were
You
what?
were worried.
Am I in the
Beginning
first
of the-
15 minutes of the second
beginning of the
half?
second half,
How
they
much
were
shots we
controlling.
had?
Wait. But I am
When I
talking
was when I
about
get any final third to sit out when Bruno ain't get in front.
Chad, what's
The
the final
final
third,
third.
Chad? What's the final third?
Right outside the box.
They had like how many
We ain't get
corners?
us to the box
They had
yet.
Rear.
They had a bunch
and
of
nobody
corners.
can take a
Bunch
shot.
of corners.
Nobody can do nothing.
I just
when I
explained
have
what
one
happened.
good chance,
Six
that the
corners.
Rashford ball in the first half. That when I play from deep in my half. That when I play through. That went to Greenwood. That Greenwood shot. When they had another forward pass, all the one passes was sideways.
No,
though.
what
When I
I'm-
cross the ball from outside.
What I'm saying in the first 15 minutes of that second half, it was
brother.
constant
What
pressure.
cost what? My man Mark Partey
This
win.
man forget what he
Partey win the ball.
My man, you was
What
saying,
is
yo,
it?
she's on, man, start this second half. But furthermore, right, I'm about to sit on next week, and the man say, yo, they make United man run up on the field. Man say, you see that man? They make a kill Arsenal.
Nah.
You remember
Nah,
all that?
I remember the man say that, but when I played, like, honestly, no time in that game, I felt like Man U was gonna score, and that's the first time I ever played Man U. Watching that game as an Arsenal supporter, that I can say that about Man U. I was not threatened at all watching that game, brother. When I
You can talk out the fact. Everybody's talking, he say, you know.
I being really sitting and watch that game, though. The hardest part of me is that I tell myself this game a draw. And I can't believe that I got Man U playing this horrible, and again that I can get a point out and then I get a point for, and then I playing nothing. So we honestly deserve it to win the game. If you watch that game, we deserve to win that game, brother. You can't
but
you
it
know
would
beat
easily-
Leicester 5 love, though. You know beat Leicester 5. I lost my last game. I know get beat from Leicester. So you go put all the things into consideration.
I mean, sure.
And you can't say Martial was out because when I buy without Martial. When I beat people with Rashford no score a hat trick in
The game
15
game
minutes.
is very
Marshall playing though?
fine margins, right? And this could easily have been 1-1. Easily.
Yeah, that's what he's trying to tell. He
But-
What y'all do to say that it should be 1-1? What chance you had other than the Van de Beek in the late end that he squared the ball hit El Neni.
I had the header.
Hit
that-
my man head and went hit the post and come back out.
That's a
That
good-
was all lucky, dog.
Yeah. They didn't have clear cut chances. I give you
We hit
that.
the bar, really. I hit the top of the crossbar.
We gotta move on. You good?
Yeah.
ain't done talk
move
that
on.
shit, man.
All right,
ain't gonna
come.
talk that, man.
I gotta give props to Mullen for the next one.
Yeah, I
I
tell
called
you.
it. Called Bale.
What is that?
I tell
Oh.
me and Bill
Oh,
had
it's
a
right here,
call
boy.
going
I
on.
watch back and I see Melissa Bill and score.
Bill
gonna
I know,
score.
boy, ain't saying nothing,
I'm
no.
telling you,
So,
dog.
wait, take it on.
I have Bill to start, but I'm
Yeah,
Tottenham
yeah.
2, Brighton 1. We all got this. The winner, right?
Tottenham played
We're all
good,
pretty
to be honest.
close with the scoreline, but
Tottenham didn't play that good.
no, but they win.
was not
And you know what? That's all you gotta do at this stage, right?
It's true.
Brighton didn't have Maupay.
You gotta put some respect on Brighton as well. They realize that these men, like, they just running on sheer luck as well. Like, and just you don't know when these men can play it. Like the man actually had the midfield.
actually with Oakmont, the fella Marpay too.
Okay.
The man actually had the midfield. Like the man had
Yeah,
good
they play
composure and thing in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Busuma, we name Busuma.
Lamptey
Busuma.
is good.
The fella Busuma, the black fella, this
Yeah,
player
yeah.
CDM, he played real good too.
He might right too.
Yeah, boy, man was running all over the place. But
So what do we think of Bale now? Is he ready for a start? Or is he just going to be a super sub for the rest of the season? What's going to happen here?
I feel he got one more game on he playing.
Yeah. Same.
Probably going to score. And then,
I don't
you know,
man. It's,
Depending on who they're playing.
we're going to get to that. All right, come, let's move through the last two. Fulham 2, West Brom 0. Shad, well done. You only want to pick Fulham.
yeah, I know fella
I didn't
was
see this
good.
one coming, to be honest. I just wasn't sure where they were going to get goal. You know,
Nah, but
pretty
to me,
messed up too, though.
Fulham got
Draw.
when you look at
Yeah.
when you look at this game obviously can show you who definitely gonna be probably in last
Relegate.
place or who gonna become second last. And if you
Yeah.
West Brom, gonna definitely be second last because if you Fulham got a better attack than West Brom, and that way have Fulham to win the game.
okay. We're gonna take a look at the league table shortly, but we're gonna go get on to yesterday's debacle.
Yeah.
Now listen, I'm honest on this podcast. I'm a bit of a realist.
Just off topic a little bit. Pochettino was at Monday Night
saw.
Football
And said he's ready.
Man said he's ready to come
He's
back.
ready.
Brian Rogers said, "We think that you're ready, and I think a job is there for you. We don't know which job it is, but you gotta tell me. I think it's my job. That's on the
so
shoe.
sure.
Well, it's not like he's going to go to Sheffield United, is it?
Right.
Well, if he
Or Fulham.
come, the first
The league
two
form
subs-
is horrible.
You
Man,
fir-
you don't start this bad in so long, and especially at Old Trafford.
Man,
We
How,
lost
but
a
how do you
lot
feel
against Old
about
Trafford.
that? If Pochettino was to come in, what do you think?
I just want you to sell Pogba and
This man
Maguire, that's
like Oli.
all.
He like Oli because Oli is a club.
Yeah, I know the
hero.
club legend. I don't like hear that though. That was foolishness.
So like,
Honestly,
a
right
lot
now,
of men
I
want
ain't
Oli
He's a
stop.
good caretaker manager. And
So
you
be
know,
honest, like your honest opinion, you feel Oli improve you say compared to when he came in? Because when he come, remember he just come in as a
Honestly,
caretaker.
tell you,
You can see
Mourinho,
positives.
That backhand Mourinho was
Horrible.
awful.
Yeah, yeah.
Like I cannot
But
watch
they said
football
I have
properly.
problems. They said I have problems. Obviously, Mourinho they want more
Yeah,
money and
yeah,
things like
yeah.
that. So I can't say that it
So
was
like
football
that,
was.
like, honestly, right? When they get into big games, I'd be so confident. Like I just know I can sit back and I can hit me in content. I got something fastest man in
Yeah,
football.
I can say that about Oli.
But you see
Oli
when there's a
win-
game,
Oli win
and listen,
big
this is what
games.
everyone agree. Him saying that Arsenal don't play me so much. Because Arsenal do a lot sitting back in that game too.
But
There's a
I now
loss.
get beat and use Man United with a no 5-love win. I can't come and open it to you.
Listen.
And that's not how you're playing. I
But we
told y'all
can't- we-
that's not how I'm playing football.
There's
now.
no-
Stop saying we is Man United like we in some sort of form, dog.
But
They
what in
too-
form?
But what form?
What for him?
First form. Big man, what do you put, dog? Big man, big man.
listen.
United.
When a no
that
score-
Leipzig game was.
When a no score,
Honestly, that
least-
result shocked me.
when there's
Yeah,
no score,
me
at
too.
least 13 goals or 15 goals in 3 games. What you talking about?
but there's no identity to this team.
How you
There's no
mean-
identity.
But no, I
How
would
you mean
say
that's
there's
not
one.
identity? I
There's
would not
one.
say that. When a
Big games, we can
player,
sit back
when a
and
player
content.
good against
That's the one
PSG,
identity I can
when a
see.
player good
I
against,
cannot see. I tell you, man, this I cannot see like any plan with Oli.
Exactly. We
That's
we
the
will
one
walk.
thing.
Don't we
So
don't have
that's
the
come down
faith
to
going into.
tactics.
We don't have the faith going into another game saying, oh well, like we can win this game straight off of the bat. Like we will play good this game, and then we expecting like man.
If I ask 100 Man United fans if they expect to win against Arsenal Saturday, all they're gonna say yeah. Man United expected to be Arsenal Saturday. That no going. Even the
Yeah,
pundits had everybody predicted Man U to win that.
Yeah,
game.
but Man U expects to win every
on
game.
Form,
Does Man U expect to win every game?
yeah, but I mean, basically right now on
That
form,
we expect Man U
when
to
it was-
beat Burnley
Man U
and
was
then we
expected
get
to
beat those.
beat
Get
Arsenal.
one.
on
Like, you
Saturday.
understand,
Not
like-
draw, beat Arsenal.
It's just because
I'm telling you.
it going off of the old name United. How you
Of
understand?
course.
Like, yeah, Arsenal, well, we accustomed beating them at home or
That's
what's
what he's
not.
saying.
But when we
nah,
come
going
against
off form
Burnley
too.
and Southampton, and things, we expect to beat them.
What,
We
my
get
my
one
only worry
down,
with
but
Oli,
one, like,
my only worry with Oli is that if you could get certain players to next level, like playing to next level,
I don't believe so.
Yeah, I don't believe that.
I don't believe
I
so
don't
neither.
know. Before I would have said you, Oli could bring the best of him because he's a man manager.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
But I ain't
But
saying
he
it though,
doesn't
like,
look like he's a good
he
man.
ain't
look
look
so to
he-
me.
Don't know, but ain't really go Fergie, but like players
There's no
just want
fear.
to play for
They're gonna
other
walk
people.
all
like,
over him.
Everybody got the different style.
Like,
Everybody got
he
a
won't
different
play
style,
for the
but
man. You
I
understand? I don't think Oli got it though. I don't think Oli got it.
Come, last game. And listen, I told you, total honesty on this podcast. I sat here, I said 68% possession. If we didn't score first, we would get banged over on the counter attack.
Y'all actually had one is the first
Early,
minute?
yeah, the first minute from
Bamford,
yeah.
within 3
Man
minutes,
missed from,
4 yards
the
out.
man that scored hat trick, have a man say
Yeah.
in Premier League,
That
Bamford
was-
is different.
That was-
Right, but that's Bamford from the championship. You saw it. That's what happened.
Like, I thought
But that's the truth.
I'm glad that we got everything you can go back and watch.
Listen,
The next
what
50 games,
you
you'll
saw
be
was
able
a
to struggle,
championship
bro.
team yesterday. I felt like we were in the game, but Jamie Vardy, the counter attack of Leicester. I gotta put my hands up, right? Brendan Rodgers.
Yeah, he's
tall
doing,
shit.
doing a good job for sure.
That was unbelievable. I have to say,
Honestly,
that team
right,
looked
with the players-
freaking
with the players-
amazing.
Leicester look like they can score every minute.
Yeah, with the
Dog.
players you got.
I was in the gym, right? And I go and look at the TV, I see 2 levels. I said, yo, James gonna be crazy, dog.
Great.
But obviously,
But then
he
came out
knew
2-1,
he knew he had a
and
chance.
then
Yeah,
had a
then
chance.
I got home, I see 2-1.
I write that when they put in chat, I still feel you can get a goal.
Yeah,
bro.
I
still
thought
feel
he said he might get a
goal,
soccer one,
and
you
you get
know.
saying-
And it
you
was
get
close to
one
being
goal,
2-2,
but-
and then they bring Madison on, and he changed the game
Yeah,
because he could hold the
Madison come
ball
on
up.
and change the game for
And
sure.
I was very impressed
Yo,
with Leicester. They're
Leicester
freaking
devastated
unreal.
for treat here.
Yeah.
Madison is actually a very. I go talk chat. Look, that man is
Yeah.
We got
that man's a
schools.
good man.
We would take
You know,
we
man's
got
look good
schools.
to get the big clubs, though, man.
Yeah, that's
Let's see
true.
what's going on.
Right.
Maguire.
So to recap, the
No,
Premier
you're
League
right.
predictor. I'm recapping the Premier League predictor. We got Ty Mullen on 17, Collie on 17, Shad on 16, and I got 12.
Right behind there, man.
Come. So that ends the Premier League review show. Game week 7. Yeah, game week 7.